You're here with your host, Lawrence Eggleston, and you're listening to Black Wall Street Talks. This is a show where we talk everything money, and I mean real money, money that'll last you a lifetime. Listen up for an in-depth overview of how to trade on the stock market. This is season 2, so stay tuned. The keys to financial freedom starts now. Welcome back to Black Wall Street Talks, ladies and gentlemen. This is your host, Lawrence Eggleston, here with you today. So we're going to switch things up a little bit today. I promised you guys last episode that we were going to dig deeper into some of the topics that we talked about. But there's some things on my mind that I want to address. Honestly, today we're going to talk everything about Black Wall Street. What's the goal? What's the dreams? What's the visions? And I've been in the kind of mood where I'm kind of in a state of like, it's a lot in me that I want to get off my chest, and I feel like this is the best place to do it, so let's do it. So today, I'm going to go deep into everything that's been on my mind, everything that's been going on, and just indulge out. Stay tuned. The first thing that's on my mind is, honestly, me having a company named Black Wall Street Originals, and me being the person that I am. I understand that I'm creating a target on my back, and I've known that for a while. Biggest thing is I don't really care. Don't care at all. Like I said, when I started this, I'm doing this for my people, and I'm doing this for me. I felt like I was sent here to do exactly everything that I'm doing right now, so I don't care who's out there that wants to stop me. No one can stop me. I'm gonna get the job done, and that's what I always do. I'm one of the best performers when my back is against the wall. And lately, that's how I've been feeling. Honestly, when I take a look at everything, like, it's tough right now. I'm in a tough spot, dealing with a lot of stuff, dealing with school, then got my own business, then trading, and then just like my personal life. Like, balance is like the biggest problem right now, being able to balance everything. And, like, that's one of the things I want to talk to you guys about is, like, making sure that you have balance. Like, that's one of the most important things. And it's, like, nonstop every day. I get up and go. Like, let's do it again. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Like, that's the attitude that I have. And that's the attitude that you need to have to be successful. Like, I lose sleep over this because I love it. Like, everything I'm doing now, I love to do it. And, this is just who I am. I've always been this kind of person. I've never really changed ever since I was little. This is really always who I wanted to be. I wanted to be the kind of person who was a leader, not a follower. Kind of person that stepped up in times of adversity. And that's just who I am. So I've done some reorganizing as well, as far as like my team. It's going to be 12 of us top people. And honestly, the 12 of these top people, including myself, so 11 plus 1 is me. It's 12. So I'm going to go down the list, and I'm going to give everyone a shout out today as well, too. This episode is just going to be everything that's on my mind. This group of people, these are great individuals, great leaders. I look at these people as family. And I'm honestly honored. Some of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to start doing charity events. We're going to start doing more than just the investing in the markets. We're going to start doing, it's time for phase 1, pretty much. I've said this all along. I've said that, Black Wall Street, we're going to have 7 phases that we go through. And for a while, we were at phase 0.5. And I'm finally excited to say that this is phase 1. This is where things start to get different. And out of all 12 of us, we all bring something different to the table. And the goal is to change our communities. And first, I'll go down the list. The first person we got up is Chris. Christopher Ramsey. Known him for a while. This guy lived right across the street from me. Went to middle school and high school together. He's the COO of Black Wall Street Originals. And Chris is one of the hardest workers out there. This guy gets the job done. Works countless hours, loses sleep as well. He's giving it his all, like, so young and so promising. His future's great. It's a blessing to have him as the COO of Black Wall Street Originals. He's focused, locked in, and honestly just wants the same thing that we all want. We all want financial freedom, and we all want freedom of time at the same time. Ability to do what we want when we want. And as a COO, that carries great responsibility, and I believe definitely that he can live up to it. And he already is. Chris, Chris is the kind of guy that you can rely on, get the job done. So it's a blessing to have him on the team. Thank you, Chris. The next person we're gonna talk about is Jake. So Jake was actually the first student of Black Wall Street Originals, first official student. Jake is the vice president of the company. Jake is actually down there at Jacksonville University playing soccer. So he hasn't been with us and as active. But when Jake comes back, Jake is honestly probably Jake is the best person on the charts that we have. Honestly, Jake's ability to read charts is crazy. His ability to see things is crazy as far as investing. Jake's will, his everything, his intellect, man, is so there. So to have him on the team is a great honor. And honestly, you couldn't ask for someone better than Jake on your team. Next person, DJ, Dejon King. Me and DJ, we met freshman year here at Clayton State University. DJ is our senior director. So pretty much what DJ is going to be doing is DJ going to be running the show. You gotta have someone like DJ being able to run the show. And DJ's prowess, DJ's worth ethic, is undeniable. I mean, he goes to transfer to Kennesaw State, so I don't see him all the time anymore, but definitely still communicating with him. And he's a great person to have on your team. DJ's very focused, always locked in, serious, good person to go to advice and talk to. And as the director, I mean, he's going to be running the show, so glad to have him. Cam, our CFO, Chief Financial Officer, man, when you talk about this guy, Cam, shout out to him, man. Cam, for as long as I've known, Cam always had a 4.0. I think he still does. Might have a 3.9. Who knows? But Cam, has done internships over the past few summers. Cam is just locked in and focused. And that's just who he is. That's just who our team is. Everyone on this team is locked in and focused. He goes to FAMU. He's getting ready to graduate fall 2020. And Cam Cam's got a couple job offers. So I want to say congratulations to him. Cam's a great trader. When you talk about intellectual, he's up there with Jake. Him and Jake right there. As far as ability to look at charts, decision making, taking in news. Cam is someone that you could definitely have a great conversation with. Want to have a better CFO. Then when you take a look, our next person, we're going to talk about Quez, our marketing president. So Quez, he goes to Georgia State. When you take a look at marketing, you couldn't ask for a better person at marketing. Quez definitely can get the job done in that department. When you take a look at some of the stuff that he's built down there at Georgia State as far as promoting for parties and his ability to use social media can't go unnoticed. Get people watching, get people looking. So to have someone like Quez in the mix and a part of the team at the table to 12 is a blessing. Someone I know for a while too, a great trader as well too. You really can't go wrong with Quez, and it's a blessing to have him. Next person I want to talk about is Jakir. So Jakir, he just joined us over the summer, but Jakir's intellect is crazy. Like, everyone on the team intellect is crazy, but Jakir, man, like, his intellect is crazy. His ability to pick up things is so fast. And Jakir is our international president. So Jakir is not even here in the United States with us. Jakir is over there in Italy. He's actually in the Air Force. But it's someone that all of us, we went to high school with. And to see how he's progressed and how he's came up is, just amazing. Like, seeing us all grow up for the most part together. And then we come and we do something like this is amazing. And I'm very glad to have Jakir on the team. The next person we're going to talk about, Eugene. So Eugene is our strategy specialist. Eugene, man, me and Eugene go way back since I was in middle school. Eugene has always had the entrepreneur mindset. So strategy specialist position for him is like amazing. Like to have him on our team is just a blessing. Some of the intellect that I'm giving y'all is some of the stuff that I talked about with him. And Eugene has, been here with me since day one. Like we came up investing together. Like I remember Eugene, like me and him kind of had the same path. Like one of his first jobs working at Tony's at Brentwood was my first job working at Tony's at Brentwood. He goes down there to Valdosta State. Like he owns his businesses, pressure washing, lawn care. He's a trader as well. Like it's just the list goes on and on. He's into the cryptocurrencies. You want to talk about cryptocurrencies? Eugene is the man over there. Like as far as like Bitcoin, Ripple, Ethereum. Like Eugene just done a lot over there. And as far as strategy, like when you take a look at the market, like you got to have a strategy. And Eugene is Eugene is hands down the best strategist that we got. The best strategist on the team. So bringing in his prowess in that department is going to be crazy. And then RJ, like RJ is the next person that I'm going to talk about. So RJ, like he's only been with us for 2 months, but I'm making him our recruitment leader. Like RJ is a prime example of like the intellect that RJ has in 2 months took me almost like a year, like to really grasp. Being is the fact that RJ's had people like us around him to kind of pull from, but at the same time, 2 months, like RJ's talking with us like it's nothing, like he knows everything. Like, and just his dedication, RJ would be on all the Zoom calls. Like, he's the kind of guy that you want, like, on your team. Like, he's the ones that's going to put in the late nights, early mornings, whatever it takes to get done, RJ going to get the job done. And you know that. So it's a blessing to have him on our team. And RJ, goes down there as well to Valdosta State with Eugene. That's who we met through. And RJ, like I said, RJ, the sky's the limit. As long as you continue to focus, one of the most focused individuals as well, too. The next thing that I want to talk about, next person, actually, Mariah. So Mariah, that's my little sister, man. Mariah is the chairwoman of Black Wall Street Originals. Man, so like Mariah, you talk about like people picking up stuff fast. Like RJ, Mariah picked it up fast too. Like I'm so proud of this little girl. Like she's not even little no more. She grown. I'm stop calling her a little girl. This woman that Mariah has turned into is like crazy. Like the time that I met her, you know what I'm saying? Like this is my little sis. Like the time meeting her, like and seeing just progressions is crazy. And the fact, like, now she's at UGA, she's like an investor, a trader. Like, when I tell you, like, she gets in these trades like it's nothing. Like, she's on it. Like, she's one of the most smartest individuals on this team. And she just understands the concepts. She understands the language, and she grasps it. And she's great at it. And that's what makes her the chairwoman of Black Wall Street Originals. Like, she's someone that you could trust. You need something done, like Mariah is going to get it done. She's going to be there for you. And that's the kind of person that you want on your team. So that's my little sis. I'm glad to have you. Irby, Chief Product Officer. So Irby, his name's Isaiah, goes to FAMU. He's a freshman, graduated with Mariah, my little sis. So Irby, Irby and Jake is like two of the top students, like as far as Black Wall Street Original. So Irby being our chief product officer, like Irby's the product. Like when you take a look at Irby, the product, like that's what you like. This is what you want to see. I know me and him, we had a long conversation about what he wanted to do next. It just focused, like Irby's maturity. Like he plays a lot. Like we laugh and joke, you know what I'm saying? But Irby is very mature at the same time too. Like he understands what he wants to do. He came in, he told me, he said, I don't want to work for no one no more. Irby, he was in Black Wall Street Originals for about a week and a half. After that, he quit his job. He said, I'm not going back. He said, I'm betting on myself. And that's the same attitude I had when I started doing this. So it's like crazy to see him have that same attitude as well, too. And that's the kind of attitude that you want on a team. That's the product. That's what we want to push. Entrepreneurship. Let's do it ourselves. Let's stop relying on these jobs to pay us hourly. Like, let's go out here and do it ourselves. And that's the attitude you want to have. And the last person, Cameron Thompson. She's our Atlanta leader of Black Wall Street Originals. And honestly, with Cammy, me and Cammy, go way back like 7th grade. One of my close friends. And like her dedication, like to wanting to understand the information. And she's the kind of woman that you want, like leading your organization. So that's what makes her, our Atlanta leader. And I'm proud to have her on the team. We have, like I said, we have diverse individuals, and her skill set of just like her leadership skills, her accountability, and she's still learning everything, but she's willing to learn. She's willing to trust the process. She's the kind of person that's going to have your back. So all 12 of us coming together is going to be amazing. And Cammy being our Atlanta leader, that's great. What better vision would you want to have than to have your organization for Atlanta being led by, beautiful women. You got 2 beautiful women, Mariah and Cammy, leading our organization as well too. Not just men. So we showing that women and men coming together. So I want to go down the list: Chris, Jake, DJ, Cam, Quez, Jakir, Eugene, RJ, Mariah, Irby, Cammy, all of you guys at the top 12. I want to thank you guys for being in the organization, and everything that we're going to be doing. Start from charity events, start to hosting more seminars. Like, it's about to be, we're going to the next level. Like, this is everything that's on my mind right now. And I want to say thank you to you all. And this is the team, ladies and gentlemen, listening. This is our team. We are Black Wall Street Originals, and we're here to change the world. And we're just getting started. So this episode was all about what's next, who's in positions, who to look out for. So if you have any questions, if you want to join our team, if you want to take a look at exactly what we're doing, you can check out my website, blackwallstreetoriginals.com. I'm making some updates on there soon, getting everyone posted. But honestly, it's just a good feeling when you have a team like this. Like, we're a family. It's a family environment. We're not just investors. We're people at the same time too. So it's about time we change things around here. And what better city to do it than Atlanta? So I appreciate y'all for listening today. We'll get back on track for next episode. But I appreciate all of you guys for listening. This is episode 8, so I'm really excited to drop this one. And episode 9 will be out soon. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great evening. And stay tuned for the next one. All right.